started.
Psalm chapter 63, verse 1. O power, thou art my power. Early will I seek thee. My soul thirsteth for thee. My flesh longeth for thee in a dry and thirsty land.
Right, what's that land? That land is America. What do you mean by dry and thirsty? What's the water? The water is the word. This place dry and thirsty, man. Nobody don't know nothing, man. Everybody claiming to know something about God. They know about Jesus. And you ask them one little simple question like, what is the sin? They're going to tell you, oh, is there anything God don't like? But what the hell is that in the Bible? They can't tell you. They can't show it to you. Give me, Isaiah chapter 4. Isaiah chapter 4. Go ahead, Art. Read that again.
Psalms chapter 63, verse 1. O power, thou art my power. Early will I seek thee. My soul thirsteth for thee. My flesh longeth for thee in a dry and thirsty land where no water is.
Right, that land is America. All right, go ahead.
To see thy power and thy glory, so as I have seen in the sanctuary.
Keep on.
Because thy loving kindness is better than life.
Right? That means that we would rather have his word and deal with the Most High, all right, than to live, man. I mean, if we had his word, I wouldn't even want to be on this fucking planet, man. I mean, what's the purpose? What niggas want to do? Get money and get bitches? And at the end of the day, all that shit flee from you. Because the bitch is going to take your money if you even got it. Because most of you niggas out here you bow down to these damn women. Because you ain't got no foundation of the Most High in you. You ain't supposed to bow down to no damn woman, man. Women supposed to bow down to you, according to the orders in Corinthians. Go ahead.
It's Ephesians 5 and 26. Says that he might sanctify and cleanse it. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
Right. So that water, all right, represents the word. All right. So when it says in a place that's dry and of thirst, you know what it's talking about. It's talking about here. Nobody know the truth here, man. Everybody still think this shit right here. What is this, son? You got people. Yeah, hold that shit right there. You got people still think this shit right here. It's 2016. You got Google. You got fucking Yahoo. You got all type of search engines. All right, you got books. They done made it easy. Then you go on the internet and find pictures. And you got people still think that this motherfucker right here is this one right here is Jesus. Alright, whatever this shit is. And you got people still think this shit in the 16th chapel is God. Like God gonna be an old ass white man trying to touch the finger of, I don't even know who the fuck you trying to touch. And you got people still think this right here is the angels. All these pictures that come after the Renaissance that was painted over, man. People still think this right here is Jesus, 2016. So you know what a place of thirst is? It's America.
Exactly.
I bet you got all these women out here, right? You got all these dudes out here. And they won't know nothing about these scriptures, but they'll know everything about fucking empire. Some shit that don't even mean nothing. But then they'll come up and tell us we can't curse. You can't curse. Why not? Because that's not godly. Who the fuck says so? Is it in the scriptures? No, it's not. Yeah, it's in the scriptures. Where? But then 5 minutes earlier, you telling me you don't have to keep the laws because Jesus Christ done away with it. But you're going to tell me I can't curse. Because that's against the laws of God. Go ahead,
It's 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 4. It says, for if he that cometh preacheth another Jesus.
Right, who is that other Jesus? This motherfucker right here. This white pale ass face and his wicked ass doctrine saying you can do whatever the fuck you want to. You don't have to follow the laws. Why would any God or any national civilization have no laws? That's stupid. Why would anybody go around lawless? Right?
It says, for if he that cometh preacheth another Jesus, whom we have not preached,
Right?
or if ye receive another spirit, which ye have not received, or another gospel.
Right, and all of that's the same. You people still think this right here. There's historical documents. I don't mind, man. There's historical documents that shows you that the people in the East, going from India all the way to Africa, the Middle East, and Israel, were a dark brown color. You people still think this Jesus Christ.
That's my name.
Like he was white. You got people saying he was pale, he was olive colored. Don't even know olives are black or green. Go ahead, Art. Go ahead and read. Oh, go ahead.
It said, for if he that cometh preacheth another Jesus, whom we have not preached.
Yeah, we don't know this Jesus y'all be talking about. You got black women talking about, oh yeah, I don't need no man, I got Jesus. He don't want your ass, man. What do you want to do with you, man? First of all, he don't even deal with y'all. He deals with the men. If you ain't got no man, he don't want nothing to do with you, man. Go ahead.
It says, whom we have not preached, or if ye receive another spirit, which ye have not received, or another gospel, which ye have not accepted, which ye have not accepted, ye might well bear with him.
And that's what we got to do. We had them last week. And it was Christian. I don't know, what were they? Christians?
Jehovah's Witness.
Same shit, they was Christian.
Yeah, same shit.
All this shit about, we don't have to keep the laws.
I don't make plans.
No, we don't have to, Jesus Christ came, so we don't have to keep the laws no more. But then when I say shit, oh, you can't say that, why not? Because it's a sin, it's against God's laws. But you just told me, oh, we got to keep laws. Go ahead, Art.
So, 63, verse 3, because thy loving kindness is better than life. My lips shall praise thee.
I would rather have these words than to be living, man. Than to be a fucking fool. Because you might as well say, if you walking around without the word or any knowledge of it, you dead, man. Go ahead.
Thus will I bless thee while I live.
Right?
I will lift up my hands in thy name.
Right?
My soul shall be satisfied as with marrow and fatness.
Right.
And my mouth shall praise thee with joyful lips. When I remember thee upon my bed and meditate on thee in the night watches, because thou hast been my help. Therefore in the shadow of thy wings will I rejoice.
Right.
My soul followeth hard after thee. Thy right hand upholdeth me.
Right.
But those that seek my soul to destroy it shall go into the lower parts of the earth.
Right, because when you following after the truth and you following after the Most High, you really seeking Him, nobody can destroy you, man. It don't matter what anybody do. They can't destroy you, man. Because you protected by the power of YAHAWASHI. All that's going to happen is they're going to try, they're going to fail, and they're going to ultimately get caught in that same snare they're trying to throw out. That's why don't even pay people attention, man. Do what you got to do to please the Most High, and everything else will get, man.
My soul followeth hard after thee. Thy right hand upholdeth me.
Right?
But those that seek my soul to destroy it shall go into the lower parts of the earth.
Right, what is that? That don't mean hell. There's no such thing as no hell, man. And it says that you're going to the lower parts of the earth, you're going into the grave, man. When you die, where did they put your dead body? In the earth. Go ahead.
They shall fall by the sword. They shall be a portion for the foxes.
Right?
But the king shall rejoice in the Most High.
Right?
Everyone that sweareth by him shall glory.
Right?
But the mouth of them that speak lies shall be stopped.
That's right. And that's the thing. That's the time that we're coming to. Give me a second as you tell me.
Keep the hope alive, guys.
That's what we're coming to. We're coming to the time where the mouth of the lies are going to be stopped. Give me Deuteronomy chapter. Give me Deuteronomy. Last chapter. You got the Deuteronomy? I got something else out. Go ahead, read it. This you just said the Bible. It says Isaiah 30 and 8. It says, "Now go, write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. That this is rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord." Right, now you see we out here teaching which Israelite, which person of Yahawah, meaning Negro, Native American, or Hispanic, has stopped to listen. There should be crowds in them listening. But it's not, because they're a rebellious nation. They rather hear lies, man. They rather hear folly. They rather hear what's going on with these stupid ass hip hop wives, man. Or what quote dollar gonna say?
No, we need to get it.
Go ahead.
Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Right, that's what they want to hear, lies and have truth, man.
Like you said, the lies gonna stop though, man. That's why we out here, man, so the damn lies can stop, man.
Deuteronomy 33:27.
Deuteronomy 33, verse 27. Verse 28. Israel,
Hallelujah.
verse 27. The eternal God is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. And he shall thrust out the enemy from before thee, and shall say, destroy them.
He's going to thrust out the enemy from before you and say, destroy him. Who's that enemy? It's the people that have been persecuting you since you got to this land. So-called white man and the rest of the nation. But mainly the head of that, the ringleader, is so-called white man. He's going to be thrust out, and the Most High is going to say, destroy his ass, man. And he's going to use his people to do it, and the other nations. Go ahead.
Israel then shall dwell in safety alone.
Then we're going to be in safety. See, the only time you're going to be in safety is when the Most High destroys his kingdom and go ahead and destroy the so-called white man. Take him out of power. That's when Israel is going to dwell in safety, man. Go ahead.
The fountain of Jacob shall be upon a land of corn and wine.
Right, go ahead.
Also his heavens shall drop down dew.
Right, go ahead.
Happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people.
Right, and you're supposed to be happy in these times, man. We're happy because we know the Most High is going to deliver us at a certain time, put us in his land. But we're going to be rulers of the whole earth, actually the whole galaxy, the whole universe, everything. Go ahead.
Saved by the Lord, the shield of thy help.
And we're saved by the Lord, the shield of our help. These other nations, they can't say that. They can't say Yahawashi came for them. They can't say the Most High sent his son, the head angel, to come save them. All they can say is they got slavery to go, and after that, then they'll get some little peace. But Israel is the only one that can say that. That's why they're supposed to be happy. Go ahead.
And who is the sword of thy excellency, and thine enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and thou shalt tread upon their high places.
It said that our enemies shall be found liars. How you come to these days, the information highway days, 2016, you got the internet, you got these people being exposed. All the lies that they tried to sweep under the rug is now coming out. About America, the so-called white man, about slavery, about these goddamn police killing our people, about lynches that's still happening in 2016, about everything. So now our enemies are being found to be liars, man. That's why the Most High said their mouths were gonna be stopped. This the days we living in, man.
This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 1. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Read that again.
It says, a wise judge, I'm going to read this all the way to 4. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
What's that? That's the children of Israel. And I ain't even gonna say all the children of Israel. That's the elect of Israel.
But like it says in verse 3, it says, an unwise king destroyeth his people, man. So guess what? Who's the king of this earth now, man? The so-called white man. Why you think you got so many diseases and pestilence and eating disorders and all kind of bullshit or wickedness or evil stuff and things that's going to destroy you here in America, man? Okay? Because the so-called white man is in rulership right now.
That's why I see them little homeless ass Edomites. I don't get them like that. Because you in your kingdom, man. Your elite should take care of you, but they destroy their own people. Tell you that in Ezekiel. They destroy their own damn people, man. Ezekiel chapter 21. Tell you that in Ezekiel. This man destroys his own people. So if he destroys his own people, what are you gonna do to you Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics? You think this man loves you, man?
Okay.
This man kill his own people.
Yeah.
Give no fucks about you. Got that? Ezekiel chapter 21. Sorry, Ezekiel chapter 20. Verse 41.
Ezekiel 20, verse 41. I will accept you with your sweet savor when I bring you out from the people and gather you out of the countries wherein ye have been scattered.
Right.
And I will sanctify in you before the heathen.
Right. Read that again.
Ezekiel 20, verse 41. I will accept you with your sweet savor, and I will bring you out from the people, and gather you out of the countries wherein ye have been scattered, and I will be sanctified in you before the heathen.
Right, and that's what's happening now. The Most High is being sanctified in Israel before the heathen. Now these heathen be talking mad shit, but they can't say nothing against us because we bring out the Most High word. And what we're saying is true. You can go research it. You got scientists saying the things that are bringing out the things that we are saying to show you that it's true. Go ahead.
She ain't got nothing. She said, not today. Like she got some problems.
Well, she'll get it that day when one woman take hold of one man. She'll get it then. That's when she gonna get it. It ain't important. It ain't for her anyway.
That's the only thing Negroes know besides this.
And ye shall know that I am the Lord, when I shall bring you into the land of Israel.
You know what? It's not even important for women to get it. You know what their thing is? Childbearing. That's where they're gonna be saved. In the kingdom, they're gonna be having them kids, bringing Israel back. So it's really not important that they get it, man.
Right.
They don't want to listen. They don't got to listen. Just walk up the street. It's cool. All they going to do, walk up the street, go shake that ass. That's it. But when the kingdom comes, their job is going to be to bring forth them children. And I know. I know. They don't want to hear that shit. Which is fuck. Yo, give me Isaiah chapter 4. Fuck it, man. Which is stupid. It's dumb. I don't get these black women, man.
Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
That's what they're going to do. In that day, in that day, they're going to take hold of our hand. All right? Saying what?
We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name.
Yeah, all they gonna want is to be called by our name. See, this shit ain't important today. Yeah, maybe not today, but in that day, when ain't no men out here checking for your ass, ain't no clubs to go shake your ass in, ain't no food out here, ain't no police for you to call 911,
Man.
ain't no grocery store to go to, ain't no child support, then in that day, this shit gonna be important.
And if I can say this, man, I know the black women, man, them bitches turn into demons when they don't eat, man. When the motherfuckers get hungry, man. So just imagine when the famine come, man. Them bitches gonna go crazy, man. When their man can't feed them.
It's gonna be good.
That shit gonna be so funny, man.
It's gonna be a good day.
I'm telling you, the black woman can't go 3 hours without eating, man. 4 hours without eating, man. She gotta eat. And if she don't eat, she turns into a whole different motherfucking animal, man. For real.
It's gonna be good, man, because you know what? Fuck it, man. These black women got a lot of freedom, man.
That's right.
They worse than at least the white woman. She wanna go have babies for a man. She don't care about no child, but these black women don't even. How the fuck? That's what you were created for. You got a womb to put seed in there to have babies. You don't even want to have babies.
I don't know where the conversation came up, but
no way. To hell with y'all. You got black women.
The Levite lady's gonna tell her the young sister don't have kids because all they do is struggle. And I said that's a stupid fucking.
And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. Take away our reproach.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
By Russian Iran. Just said the Lord.
We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. To take away our reproach. In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious.
Right.
And the fruit of the earth shall be excellent.
Right, that's Israel. See, these women are going to be saved either for the elect or for a brother that's going to be in the kingdom to bear his children. That's it. You're not going to be saved because you some woman prophetess. No, you're not going to be saved so you can get in the kingdom and have no husband. No, every woman in that kingdom gonna have a husband. And guess what? You're gonna share your husband, man.
That's right.
And guess why? You're gonna share your husband for the benefit of Israel to bring back the nation. To be a big nation, man. And you're gonna love it.
That's right. Because guess what? Your black ass gonna have all the foods you want, and you ain't gonna get up and go to work in the morning.
With that hair back. Yeah. You get that black woman her natural hair back.
Yeah.
She's not gonna give a fuck about that.
Yeah, your black ass ain't gonna go buy no Remy weave or whatever they call it, man.
It's so balanced, so
yeah.
Keep going.
In
that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious. And the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel.
Right, for them that are escaped. Everybody ain't gonna be saved. And a lot of you women ain't gonna be saved, man.
Everybody together.
Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that he that is loved in Zion and he that remaineth in Jerusalem shall be called holy. Every one that is written among the living in Jerusalem.
Read that again.
And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion.
See, this is the thing with these women when they come up and they get to saying shit like that. What they don't understand is that, Lord willing, you be part of the elect. You standing in the midst of the people that's going to be the progenitors of the nation of Israel. All right? You're standing in the midst of men that's going to be great, called great in the kingdom. Of men that's going to be like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whose name are going to be written in the book for the furthering generations to read about. That's what this scripture is saying. These you women out there, you don't know what, y'all really don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Go ahead.
And he that remaineth in Jerusalem shall be called holy, even every one that is written among the living in Jerusalem.
Meaning that whoever escapes this destruction is going to be called holy, man. Just like Abraham's called holy, Isaac is called holy. Those are the progenitors of the nation of Israel, actually the progenitors of the earth.
Like they never.
So these guys in the kingdom, all right, they're going to be called holy, man. Go ahead, I'll read.
When the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion.
Wash away the what?
The filth of the daughters of Zion.
Because the Most High is going to have to wash away the filth of the daughters of Zion, man.
Just tell me,
Right?
fucking Abraham area.
You're going to have to wash
Yeah, and there's a Jewish area.
women, man.
No, he did.
And shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof by the spirit of judgment.
That's how the Most High going to purge it. By the spirit of judgment. What's that spirit of judgment?
And by the spirit of burning.
By burning. The Most High going to burn y'all and put it up, man. Thermonuclear fire, man. Go ahead.
And the Lord will create upon every dwelling place of Mount Zion and upon her assemblies a cloud and smoke by day and the shining of a flaming fire by night. For upon all the glory shall be a defense.
Right, so in the kingdom, we're going to have 7 women. All right, for every 1 minute, and it means a complete number. All right? On top of that, these women are just going to be, they're going to just want to be called by name. On top of that, the brothers that make it into the kingdom of heaven that survive these said perils are going to be called great. They're going to be called righteous. They're going to be the progenitors of the kingdom. They're going to be looked at like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. On top of all of that, we're going to have chariots over our house, every one of us. These are the things that we're going to have. So when a woman come up and she say, maybe later, we laugh at her like, man, you stupid as fuck. You don't know who you're talking to. All right? Go ahead. That's why we said earlier, we read that scripture, it's better to have these words and the Most High promises than to even live. These are the things that we know are promised to us, man. So we can give a damn about a woman, how she feel about what we think and what the scriptures say. We could give one shit if we don't care about that shit.
That's right.
Because we know the things that are promised to us. They don't know shit. All they know is how to shake their ass, man, twerk and all that dumb shit like that. This does nothing.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 22. It says, "And harlots should be accounted as spittle."
Read that again.
It says, "And harlots should be accounted as spittle."
A harlot should be accounted as spittle. Nothing, man. A hoe, basically, that's what a harlot is.
It says, "But a married woman is a tower against the death to her husband."
Read that again.
But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband.
Right. She's a protection to her husband. Go ahead.
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
Right, and that's why half of these niggas out here got these wicked women, man. Because they wicked, man. And you wicked women get these wicked men because you're wicked, man. You're going to attract what you are. You're going to get what you are, man. Go ahead.
But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Most High.
Right, and the Most High going to give him, that seek the Most High, he's going to give him a godly woman. A woman that's, matter of fact, give me Titus chapter 1, 2. Because you got to understand, we're going to go into these women. You got to understand what a godly woman is. It ain't no woman that thinks she know the scriptures, man. All right? Thank you, chapter 2. Is that in on that? You got more?
Yeah. Go ahead. It says, verse 24. It says, a dishonest woman contempts of shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. A shameless woman shall be. It says, a dishonest woman contempts of shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband.
Right.
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
Right. That's why you call them bitches, right? All right, so that's why when you call, it's not wrong to call a woman a bitch.